Have you ever had a deeply emotional experience with a work of art, just for it to be buried by countless other experiences? A few years pass, or many, and you are confronted by the work again, yet you feel a bit like strangers at first. Of course, its beauty is still profound, resilient, but it's as if time has taken its share of that beauty. Since naturally you are older now, have experienced a great many other things, and there the work was, with that first feeling fading somewhere deep inside of you. As you behold that frail and withering thing, you think about beauty itself. You say to yourself, how can I keep it, this feeling, just a little longer? Why should we not keep for ourselves that piece of beauty alive? Why should it slowly expire along with our memory, our feeling, and eventually ourselves? Why should time take everything away from us? It is in this state of grief for the loss of beauty which Shakespeare begins Sonnet 65, which reads, "Since brass, nor stone, nor earth, nor boundless sea, but sad mortality o'ersways their power, how with this rage shall beauty hold a plea, whose action is no stronger than a flower? Oh, shall summer's honey breath hold out against the wrackful siege of battering days, when rocks impregnable are not so stout, nor gates of steel so strong but time decays? O fearful meditation, where alack shall time's best jewel from time's chest lie hid? Or what strong hand can hold his swift foot back? Or who his spoil of beauty can forbid? Oh, none, unless this miracle have might, that in black ink my love may still shine bright." And Shakespeare's approach to the question, it is interesting to note the tragic paradox, namely that time itself gives us such beauty, and by the same power, time takes what's his. But humans, and who is more human than a poet, have a chance to break through this natural order. The claim in this sonnet, taken alone, is not that the beloved or their beauty may live on through poetry, but that the love of it does. The feeling of beauty in the poet is what is preserved against the assailing of time. There are layers to this, however, and it serves us to take a metaphysical leap backwards and try to see the picture as a whole. Time creates beauty, which ignites love in the poet. This feeling is transmitted through ink into poetry, and us as readers experience the beauty of the poetry, which has in some part the original beauty. Since we too face mortality, we aren't proper second-hand carriers of beauty. So if we deem that something is worth preserving, we must give form to that feeling as something beautiful itself that can ignite this feeling, this love, in many more people in perpetuity. Shakespeare has chosen the sonnet, but we find these examples of captive beauty in so many other works of art. But this preservation, as Shakespeare says, is a miracle that may or may not come to pass, and we are left to accept the grim realization that time has a greater appetite for beauty than we do. And if we fail to create lasting beauty through art, we, along with our most ravaging feelings of love and beauty, are destined to be lost.